Oh, and put one of those hash browns at the end, you know, like hash brown Team Cobra Kai or something. And then send it to the internet!
Hello everybody, welcome in. This is Real and Beer. I'm Peeves and joined by the infamous Danny Martin.
Legendary.
Legendary. I would say infamous. But,
Infamous, legendary, you know.
But we are here right now to do It Chapter 2. Just came out from Comic-Con. We have a lot of stuff to cover from Comic-Con, so we're not going to talk your ears off, and we're going to get to it.
Not going to walk, we're going to talk.
When you leave this town.
Not talk.
The farther away, the hazier it all gets. With me, I never left. I remember all of it.
To the losers?
We made an oath.
I swear. If it isn't dead,
Oh,
if it ever comes back,
Professor X.
we'll come back to you.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The clown. We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Kay!
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god. I want a tongue like that.
27 years. I dreamt of you. I craved you. I missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore. You lied. And I died. You lied. And I died.
All right, Mr. Peeves, you want to lead off on this one, or?
Yeah, I guess. I was not a big fan of the first half of it. I know a lot of people enjoyed it. I was a big fan of the Tim Curry one, man. I remember growing up and watching it all the time. It was a classic. Tim Curry was a perfect It. But to me, the second half of the story was always better, and that has me really looking forward to this part of it. And from what I've seen so far and who they got to play the kids after they grew up, everything looks perfect.
Yeah.
I really cannot wait for this, for It. It Part 2.
You can't wait for it.
Can you wait for it? But no, it seems to be, I don't know, it was more of my favorite part, and later as I got older I read the book, and just the second half after they become adults and everything has always been more of my thing, and I guess that's kind of why I like Tim Curry's It, because I mean it ran like 5 hours, but you get to see all of it at one time.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when it first came out. I mean, it was like a 5-part TV series, on like national cable. I mean, it wasn't anything like blood and gore, but it was like very,
Tim Curry is just creepy.
It's creepy as hell. Yes,
Tim Curry. I think I said Curry. But
Curry, Curry. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was an extremely good story. I've actually, read the book. The book's like, whoa, and it looks like they're like touching bases. I mean, just off the trailer alone, I mean, I've seen stuff from the books and I think it's going to be amazing. I'm super stoked about it. I like the trailer, the tongue action.
Yeah.
That was a big ass tongue. You know, and I'm looking forward to it. And I mean, to this, you know, once again, because I want to see it right now. If it was in the theaters, we would be on our way out the door to the movies to watch it. I'd give it an 8.5.
I'm on about a flat 7 just because of my kind of dislike of the first one, and just I need to see more. I mean, my opinion may completely change after it. Like I said, this is my favorite part of the story, so my opinion may change after I see the movie. But
And Peeves does not have very good taste in movies.
horror is my forte, so when it comes to horror,
Oh, I love horror. I love horror.
like we haven't really had a good horror movie in that, and
I think this one is going to scare the shit out of us.
I just hope it's not dumb jump scares.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not about jump scares. I like, you know, the creepy crawly, you know.
I want to feel uneasy in a movie, and that's what this one looked like. It made you feel like that whole scene with him in the
fun house.
Yeah, the House of Mirrors with it.
Yeah.
Because the whole time it looks like he's chasing after the kid, and then it's not a jump scare when you finally see it, the clown, or Pennywise. You know, it's, you know, he's there, and it doesn't make you jump, but man, it makes you feel so uneasy. And then, like you said, the tongue action, which you keep laughing at, and you know, but it's
Love
just,
the tongue action.
it's just an uneasy feeling you get, and that's what a horror movie should make you feel, is uneasy and not just here's a jump scare. Now, if they throw in some jump scares,
Do you not love tongue action? I mean,
can't say.
he needs
Won't
tongue
say.
action. America.
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 But am I looking forward to this movie? Yes. Am I going to see it opening night? Probably not. Probably catch it on a matinee. But definitely will be happy to see it. It's not one of those like, man, I know I'm gonna wait to Redbox for this movie. So
Yeah, I'm so not waiting for Redbox for this movie.
like I said, it's a 7. It also will depend on runtime when I see it, because if it's the first one had a runtime of what, like 3 hours or something. I can't remember.
I mean, if it's, you know, I mean, my tolerance for being in a theater for that long since Endgame, just, yeah, I don't know.
Well, we don't talk about Endgame.
Yeah, we don't talk about Endgame. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Do you have anything else?
Just can't wait till September. It seems like I'll be here before we know it.
All right, everybody, don't forget to subscribe.
Smash
Make
it.
your comments.
Smash 'em.
Smash it. You know, and don't forget to ring the little bell for the,
Smash it.
you know, like the notifications and all this other good stuff. And apparently we're smashing it. Yeah?
Yeah, put a crack in that bell like the Liberty Bell.
Yeah, put a crack in. Love it. All right. Thank you guys. That's Real Beer, and we are
Out. Peace.
throw a little bit of chicken grease in there.